Hello, this is Deditor, and I'm doing my first action figure review. And of course, if you know anything about me, I'm going to be starting with Tolkien stuff. So I bought myself The Hobbit: The Unexpected Journey 6-inch figure line of Bilbo, and here we go, basically. So yeah, not in all my videos, I'm not going to be having packaged figures necessarily. This is just, for the sake of the first one, so, get your blurb at the back there. And no, I'm not going to read that, so if you want to read any of this is your chance to pause it. Maybe look at the detail on the face on that picture there, by the way. Didn't follow through very well. Now what I do is, what I did with one that I bought ages ago is that I went over and painted up his face to look a little bit more like Martin Freeman, doing the eyebrows, the hair colour the right colour, adding some dirt on the face, and even going as far as to add a sting from the Lord of the Rings figure trilogy by Toy Biz, because it actually works much better. So let's go ahead and open him. So, read this so you can actually see it. So on the back there, if you want to open this as carefully as possible, there's that. And then I suppose it doesn't bother me too much, but yeah, because I've already got one of these. But yeah, that's a quick way of opening it. It's incredibly hot here due to the summer. Not enjoying it at all. So what better to do than release figures from plastic prisons and review them, basically. So yeah, that is out of packaging. You want to go ahead and break in your figure. Now, breaking is an expression that I don't know if I coined at all, I can't remember, I think someone else might have, but yeah, it's when you test the joints of the figure, and if any of them are tight or don't really work, just get some hot water, dunk your figure in there, and it'll be fine. Right, so this is Bilbo Baggins, and for the articulation, he has a, sorry, just put in the focus of the camera, he has a ball jointed head, he has a ball hinged upper arm and, well, shoulder and elbow, and swivel wrists on both sides. Then he has one of these, does he have a swivel waist? He should have a swivel waist. Like I said, use hot water if you have it on you. If not, then just be stupid and do what I just did. Sorry, yeah, so he's got a swivel waist, and then he's got these ball hinged leg joints, which are quite good for articulating. And then he's got, sorry, I keep moving out the camera, ball hinged knees and ball hinged ankles with a swivel there. So he's fairly articulated, and he comes, of course, with Sting. There we go, there's Sting. And a bag of bottles and a bag of equipment, I imagine. So yeah, it's a nice figure. It doesn't look too bad, but like I said, I prefer tarting mine up a little bit just to get him more Martin Freeman looking, because the eyes look a bit dead on this one, in my opinion. And also, if I just compare the swords for a second, this is a Toy Biz sword from a Bilbo or a Frodo figure, and if you just go ahead and look at it, it's got all the detail there, brilliantly painted, and the sheath is very nicely made. Then you get the Hobbit one, where the sheath is, it's rubbery, it's actually slit at the back, so you can have easy access to swords. But yeah, the sword is actually in the wrong scale. Something I noticed very early on when I got the figure, and the detail is, the paint's alright on the sword, but the issue is, yeah, the sword's the wrong scale. So if I just give the sword to him and the Toy Biz sword to my Bilbo, customized, here's the difference. As you can see, the Toy Biz one is the correct scale for this figure and looks much nicer. And this one's a bit, eh. But anyway, let's move on. We can attach his accessories. Like I I said, he's got a couple of bottles, maybe one of wine, maybe one of water, maybe some port, and his bag. So Bilbo's ready to travel there. I like the feet detail. I think the detail on the feet's very good, but yeah, I think it's just a bit better if you just go over it a bit, just paint the eyes a bit better, because I did repaint the eyes and have some dirt to the face, but yeah, I do prefer my one. Did some shading on it as well. Yeah, so in case you were wondering, yes, this Bilbo is in scale with the Toy Biz figures. A lot of the Bridge Direct figures are not actually in scale, so if I just take out, funny enough, the Prologue Bilbo and put him up next to him, even though he's crouched slightly, they're in roughly the same scale. I've had it against Frodo and other characters as well, and yeah, Bilbo is absolutely perfectly fine as a figure. You know, so you can go ahead and put him in the cave and have him face off against Gollum in some riddles, you know. Is it lost? Yes, I'm lost, and I'd like to get unlost very quickly. Oh, we know safe path past the Hobbit's Abbey. Shut up! I didn't say anything. I wasn't talking to you. Yes, we was, my precious. Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, it's a very quick, simple review, but yeah, it's a nice figure. It does require some tweaking. It's one of the better figures of the line. It's always worth getting these in bigger scale because obviously you can get the Lord of the Rings figures to go with it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that review. I personally think it's the second best, maybe third best of the Toy Biz figures, with Azog possibly being the best, and then Thorin being the second best, and then the rest of them are a bit crap, to be honest. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that review. Hope it provided some information if you needed the information, and join me next time for my next review. See ya.